Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. First article, Telegram refusing to tell SEC how it spent $1.7 billion of ICO cash. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, has filed a court order on January 2nd to compel the messaging platform Telegram into releasing details of how the funds raised in its initial coin offering, or ICO, have been spent. The SEC claims that the requested records are highly relevant to its ongoing case against Telegram, alleging that the $1.7 billion raised selling Gram tokens constituted an unregistered securities sale. The filing requests both testimony and documentation from Telegram relating to the amounts, sources, and use of funds raised from investors. Notably, defendants are now refusing to disclose the bank records concerning how they have spent the $1.7 billion they raised from investors in the past 2 years and to answer questions about the disposition of investor funds. As Cointelegraph reported in October, the SEC announced emergency action against Telegram, alleging that its Gram token offering was actually an unlicensed securities sale. This led to a delay in the launch of the TON blockchain. Although Telegram denies that the tokens are securities, the SEC claims that the information requested in the latest filing is relevant to the ongoing case. The requested bank records are highly relevant to the issues in dispute in this case, including how much money Telegram has spent and in what manner in developing the TON blockchain, the Telegram Messenger application to be integrated with the TON blockchain, and related applications. And as you can see, if the SEC believes something is an ICO or a security, you find out immediately. There are other tokens and coins, such as XRP, that are not going through these same issues. Next article, the top-ranked computer science graduate program in the U.S. receives $4 million cryptocurrency pledge. Carnegie Mellon University has received a cryptocurrency pledge valued at over $4 million USD. Alum Nikolai Mushijin made the commitment on New Year's Day to establish a research program for Web 3.0 and decentralized applications. Mushijin, a former MakerDAO contributor, is earmarking a total of 10,000 MKR to the university with an initial donation of 3,200 MKR, worth $1.3 million USD, and an informal commitment of an additional 6,800 over the next 1 to 3 years. Mushijin states in a blog post, "I have two motives for this donation. The first is simply that it's good karma. The second is that I'm very concerned about the increasing rent-seeking behavior from some of the big players in the space and also from existing banks and tech giants. The expanding influence of blockchain and cryptocurrency has sparked major initiatives from Facebook, Fidelity, and Bakkt, among many others, that see the technology underpinning the future of payments, finance, and various industries." Mushijin says universities will need resources to fight off rent seekers or risk becoming monopolized by people who are better at filing patents than writing working code. Mushijin argues that the blockchain-based systems being developed today are bound to replace the financial infrastructure of our economy and that they belong in the public domain. He adds, "Get ready for a years-long multi-million-dollar battle over whether send crypto over email is patentable. This example is laugh out loud hilarious, but I'm afraid in the near future we will find intellectual property judgments that are not so funny." I do know that David Schwartz has patent, and I believe Bob Way has some sort of patent. I forget at this time. Feel free to search that up. It's interesting. Says Mushijin, "Any students or researchers who are interested should just DM me on Twitter for now. I'm particularly interested in people looking to do a thesis in algorithms or game theory." U.S. News and World Report ranks Carnegie Mellon as the top computer science graduate program in the U.S., tying for first place with MIT, Stanford, and Berkeley. CMU researchers say they've been tapping into many different applications of blockchain and cryptography to advance economic and business functions. In March of 2019, the university's PNC Center for Financial Services Innovation developed a blockchain course to build apps on a localized cryptocurrency used by students on campus. Binance launches Bitcoin Ethereum XRP trading pairs for Euro. And this has a few people excited over in the UK. One of the world's premier cryptocurrencies exchanges, Malta-based Binance, has announced initiating trading for BTC, ETH, XRP, BNB, BUSD, and USDT against the Euro on January 3rd, 2020, in lines with its plans to facilitate more fiat gateways for the growing crypto community. The official announcement read, Binance will open trading for BTC, EUR, ETH, BNB, XRP, EUR, BUSD, and EUR USD trading pairs at 2020-01-03, 8 a.m. UTC. With these new additions, the cryptocurrency exchange now has 6 crypto trading pairs against the euro. Binance had previously added payment solutions to buy cryptocurrencies in euro. However, there weren't any trading pairs available in euro. The present development helps crypto traders directly trade the aforementioned cryptocurrencies in euro. Earlier in December 2019, the platform had also added the Russian ruble, the RUB, trading pairs to its USD trading market. By doing this, Binance allowed users to trade major cryptocurrencies, including its native currency, Binance Coin, BNB, along with Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, ETH, and XRP against the RUB. The cryptocurrency exchange also catered to the Turkish market by announcing its Turkish lira fiat gateway on December 25th, 2019, right on Christmas Day. One allowing users to trade Tether USD against the Turkish lira USDT versus TRY, and the Russian ruble USDT versus RUB. In other news, Binance also revealed that it has big plans for 2020. According to a letter penned by CEO Changpeng Zhao, also known as CZ, on the 2nd of January. Zhao noted that the development of a new incentive structure designed to replace the standard employee stock ownership plan was among the goals for 2020. The letter spoke about what could be in store for crypto industry in the coming year. 2019 has seen significant positive changes in attitudes of many governments around the world towards blockchain and crypto adoption, from Bermuda accepting BUSD for tax payments to China going all in on the blockchain. We may have just crossed the threshold point of adopt blockchain or be left behind for the rest of the governments. As a result, we should see many more governments rushing to blockchain in 2020. And what we would also love to see as crypto and digital asset investors would be Binance to open up to the rest of the U.S. states. As it had been open in its Binance Regular, then there was a U.S. ban to only using Binance US, most likely according to regulations and other concerns for future growth. But there are few states still in the U.S. that cannot use Binance, as they're banned from regular and they're not available for Binance US. So feel free to comment on Binance US if you are in a state that is looking or that is locked out and looking to purchase tokens, coins, etc. from them. Leave them a comment to let them know that your state is unavailable, that you would like for them to open up to your state. And that's another thing people are excited and anxious about, is besides an easy access outside of Coinbase to get XRP, you can get XRP directly from Binance US, but they've also included VeChain, which many people have begun to realize that has also a very large partnership globally and a very large team that is very competitive with that of Ripple. Last article on this video is innovative Ripple-backed project enters the beta phase. The XSongs store project, started by Craig DeWitt, officially entered the beta phase yesterday. On the platform, artists can offer their music for sale. Buyers can pay with Ripple's XRP token. Ripple's product director Craig DeWitt has been working on the development of XSongs store platform since the beginning of last year. Yesterday, the beta phase was released as DeWitt announced via his Twitter account. The XSongs store beta is now live. Use XSongs to buy music directly from artists all around the world with XRP. DM me your feedback to make this direct-to-artist platform even better. The blockchain-based platform offers artists the possibility to upload their songs easily, fast, and free of charge and offer them for sale. Consumers can buy the music with XRP and save disproportionately high fees compared to traditional payment methods such as credit cards. Craig DeWitt has made it his business to provide digital content producers such as musicians or videographers with a platform on which they can offer their products. The special thing about this is that no third-party company is involved with participants in the turnover. All revenues from sales on the platform go entirely to the content producers, which is rare in the music industry, as you get very small percentages on all of your songs. Unless you are the individual artist, the musician, the songwriter. We'll stop there. But either way, the sellers can set the price for their songs or videos themselves and are not subject to any further regulations. When an artist uploads his songs to the platform, XSongs carries out various checks to verify that the singer also owns the copyrights to the song. If all checks are passed successfully, the song is released for sale. Furthermore, XSongs uses Payburner, a payment system based on the XRP ledger. Payburner is a Ripple wallet that was also developed by DeWitt. All sales are processed in real time and at a very low cost of less than 1 US penny. At the time of writing, more than 100 artists and about 500 songs have registered on the platform. The platform is expected to grow to 1,000 artists and 10,000 music sales by mid-2020. DeWitt was inspired to start the project by the already well-known music platform Bandcamp, which also allows artists to offer their content online and earn money with it. However, Bandcamp demands up to 21% of the total income generated, so that the artists have to give away a big piece of the cake. XSong has been charging 0% handling fees so far and has not announced to change this. However, it remains to be seen whether the project will be able to establish itself on the international stage in the long run. I personally think that would be excellent if it did take off and establish itself in the music industry, as there are a lot of hardworking artists that you would be surprised, even famous names that you're familiar with, that are getting a very tiny percentage of income on the songs that they're touring with, singing, recording, and have in their albums. A lot of the upcoming guys are in today's world have things, for example, like XSongs, to give themselves a chance to become one of the next big hits and the next upcoming artist, because it puts them, as you call it, on a level playing field with the ability to not have so much overhead and to bring in a little bit more profit from their songs, even as they sell smaller amounts of them. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great day again. We love you. We thank you again for your support. You're absolutely amazing. And we hope you have the best of nights. Keep safe. Keep warm. Until the next one.